Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is a counting nightmare. I'm back again. I've had a pretty sore throat, so we'll just see how I go today. I don't know if I'm like maybe sick or something, but anyway, I feel alright today, so we'll see how we go. We'll just chill out, play some Pokemon, continue our adventure. 96 Pokemon, very nice. Yeah, so last time we got the 5th badge, 3 left. Got tons of Pokemon now. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, so I went catching Pokemon. That's right, at the end of last stream we caught a Venomoth. Let's see what that looks like. I'm using the blue controller today, the left-hand controller, because I forgot that you have to leave the switch on, or at least on standby mode, to charge your Joy-Cons. So my right Joy-Con is about to run out of batteries. God, Venomoth's eyes are huge. Look at them. They're just kind of like attached to the side of its head. Looks very strange. Alright, and then after the stream, I did some stuff off screen, and I caught a Tauros. Yeah, I went catching some extra Pikachu exclusives so I can trade them to a friend of mine. But yeah, also caught a Tauros. Ooh, nice. I'm glad you can ride on Tauros, just like in Gen 7. Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Nice. Hey Lauren, how are ya? Tauros is pretty cool. Yeah, these are the Pokemon I caught for you, Lauren. Did you want any particular names for them, or don't really mind? Good, thanks, Lauren. Okay. So today, I think today's going to be pretty chill. We're just going to, can I look at a town map? Where's the map? I'm not sure where the map is. But I think we're just going to clear out this route, leading from here all the way up to Lavender Town. There's just tons of trainers there. We'll get tons of XP, and then we'll be able to take on Saffron. First though, I want to go trade up some Pokemon from Pokemon Go. Let's go do that. Just for Dex completion? Alright, no worries. I'll trade them to you whenever you want me to. I still need a Scyther though. I'll try and get you a Scyther. Okay. I caught a bunch of Miltan, so I'm gonna trade up a Miltan. See if I remember how to do this. Enigma Week. Great job. You've unlocked Enigma Week. Yeah, okay, thanks. I turned off notifications in Pokemon Go and it's still sending me notifications. Alright. Bring a Pokemon. Yeah, that one will do. My phone is rather loud. Yeah, I caught a bunch of Miltan. Turns out Miltan's very easy to get. Melmetal is much... Well, not that much harder, but Melmetal is much more time consuming, so I'm still working on that. But I've got tons of Miltan I can trade up. Okay. Oh wow, I got sent lots of gifts! I'll worry about those later. Let's see. Battle. Did someone challenge me to a battle? Because I'm going to say no, I've got nothing. Okay, trading up Pokemon. Which of these Miltan do I trade up? I'll pick the ones with the high numbers, eh? Let's see, CP 169, 63. 61. Oh, alright. Trade up that one. And... Where was that other one I saw? Oh, okay. That's not a Meltan, that's a Diglett. I do not need a Diglett, thank you. This one. Okay. Send! Yes! Yep. Hang on, gotta turn on Bluetooth. Retry. There's a Bluetooth device nearby called called Dad's TV. That's definitely not ours. Must be a neighbour. Oh, do I need to... Okay, there we go. Start communication. Yay! Would you like to receive? Yes, please. Gimme. Gimme Pokemon. Woohoo! Once you set this all up, it's very easy to do, actually. Pretty cool. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Yep, I know. Now I'm just going to close that. Worry about that later. Okay. I just transferred 2 Meltan up. Let's go check them out. I haven't been in the Go Park yet, so this will be new. Oh, geez, hi. Hello, cat. You scared me. She just suddenly jumped up. Scared me quite a bit. Alright, this is the Go Park, apparently. So they made new music for this place, which is interesting. Like, most of the soundtrack is like completely faithful to the original, but then for like the Go Park, they made a couple new tracks, which is kind of strange. I wish they'd made more new tracks, if that makes sense. Like, I wish they'd given Team Rocket their own battle theme. Hello, where is the Pokemon? Where are all my Pokemon? There's supposed to be 3 Pokemon here. They're hiding. Where are you hiding? Aha! There they are. They're all just hanging out here. God, it looks weird, doesn't it? Ah, it's red. Okay. Let's see how we go. What if I give you a berry? You really, really like that? Num num? Do you have a mouth? We might be here for a while if these are hard to catch. Nope. Come on. Yes. Got a Meltan. I think that oops, I wanted to see what I got for catching it. No. A Meltan. It melts particles of iron and other metals found in the subsoil, so it can absorb them into its body of molten steel. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Let's go have a look at it. Alright, never mind. Let's do that later, I guess. You know what, that berry didn't seem to help at all, so let's just throw balls at it. Hello, sweetie. Oh. Also, I noticed it tells you where they were caught, so I'll probably like snip out like a little seconds of the VOD on YouTube. So if the VOD on YouTube is skipping, that's why. So I don't really want people to know exactly where I live. Catch combo 2. Oh, you can do catch combos in here. Okay, interesting. What does that do exactly? Because it wouldn't change their IVs and stuff, would it? Not sure what that does. And there's an Oddish I transferred up just to, because to make Miltank spawn in Pokemon Go, you have to transfer a Pokemon up. So I just caught an Oddish and transferred it up. Alright, we're done here. I have 2 Miltank, one for me, one for you, Lauren. Nice. Now we can leave. Where was the door? There, save. Save my adventure. And I want to escape. Yes. Nice. Alright, let's check out our new Miltanks. This one's calm, this one's bashful. Very good, very good. Okay, okay. Not so good. I mean, we're not actually going to use these, I doubt. So, they're just for collection. Pokedex number 808. Yeah, this and its evolution are the last Gen 7 Pokemon. Can I get a better look at it? How do I just want to like turn it around. It's got like a wire tail thing I want to look at, but guess I can't. Maybe we can have it follow us actually. God, it's so small. And most of it is the head. I think its evolution is like really big though. Yeah. There's Miltank. Where does that go on the Pokedex? Right at the end, I'm assuming. Yeah. It's 152 in this Pokedex. Very strange Pokemon. Yeah. Onwards with our Pokemon adventure. Yeah, I'm working on getting the evolution Melmetal. I've got 150 candies or something so far, so you need 400 to get a Melmetal, so going pretty well so far, I think. Who's gonna follow us? Gumshoe. We haven't had Gumshoe follow us in a while. If I can press the right button. Yes, there we go. Yeah, now we're just gonna go fight tons of trainers. Gloom! I need a Gloom. It's drooling everywhere. Ew. Control yourself. Nice. You jerk. Nice. Didn't feel like evolving the Oddish, because I knew we could catch Gloom somewhere. Smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. Ooh. Good for them. Good for them. Hello. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Good for you. Gee, I wonder what kind of Pokemon you're going to use. Oh, a bird. Weird. Poison jab. Ow. That's a stab move, so that's kind of painful. Alright, it won't kill unless it crits. We should be fine. Very good. It gave me Pokeballs. Come on, mate. We're using Ultra Balls. We're using Ultra Balls. What am I going to do with a Pokeball? Let's use Gummy. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Oof. It's a bit too real. Growlithe. Aww. Not good for poor Gummy though. Phoenix. She didn't even try and use a fire move. Weird. Aww. I feel bad when I make Growlithe faint. Is she going to have 3 Growlithe? Can't mix it up. Have a Vulpix. Have a Vulpix. Nope, another Growlithe. You could have, do you want a Firestone so you can evolve one of them? No? No. That was weird. The sound kind of cut out for a second there. Free Hyper Potion. Won't say no to that. Yeah, we'll just leave it with Gumshoe in the lead. Fork over all your cat. Jeez, this guy's trying to mug us. I mean, I know you give money if you lose Pokemon battle, but he wants all of our money, which is... That's not on. That's not how it goes. Oh man. Another bad matchup for poor Gumshoe. I guess he can Facade. Let's do that. Because they might try and poison him and he can't be poisoned, so that's one nice thing. It's one of those Pokemon battles where you resist each other. Oof. No. Aww. Aww. paralyzed us. What did Gumshoe do to deserve that? Get out of here. Jerk. That can't be true. Now fork over all your money, jerk. I was just joking about the money. Don't take me all serious. I was just joking, mate. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Douchebag. I just got these off some loser. Did you steal someone's Pokemon? These guys suck. These guys suck. Can I, like, just kick their butts, please? I should have swapped out Gumshoe. Oh. He's swapping out his Pokemon. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a... Yep, that was actually a strat. Gee, it's not very effective and it still did a lot of damage. Maya. I'll go for the special attacks since Muck's special defense is so bad. Yeah, and it's boosting its regular defense, so made the right choice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah. Psychic versus fighting. Oh yeah, while I was catching Pokemon off screen, Maya learnt Nasty Plot, so I replaced Disable. Since Disable isn't... You know, I thought it'd be really useful, but it kept... Yeah, it doesn't last very long, so... That time we tried to... U-turn? Okay. You got nothing to swap to, mate. But yeah, that time we tried to disable the Snorlax's rest, it didn't really work out the way I was hoping, so... Now she's got Nasty Plot, which is much more useful. Boosts her special attack. So you can use that to power up. Life's too short, it's cool to live as an outlaw. Team Rocket rule! Oh my god, you are scum! That guy's just scum. Oh. Disgusting. And any berries around here? No? Okay. Absolute scam. Let's use Pearl. Got an Ace Trainer fight, so... My favourite Pokemon that I traded with my friends. Does she mean it's going to be a trade evolution? Vaporeon, no? Okay. Oops, we used a Pikachu. Sorry, lady. Yeah. Pearl is strong. Pearl is good. Is she gonna have all 3 evolutions, I wonder? Sandslash. Okay. I know we have a water move, but you know, Earthquake is still gonna hurt. So let's swap. Also, her name is Kindra, and I keep thinking it's Kingdra, as in the Pokemon. It's a strange name, Kindra. Whoa. Phoenix is strong. One shot. The Drio. Send that pearl again. Not sure what Dodrio's defensive stats are like. Just go with Thunderbolt. Oh, that worked quite nicely. $47, getting stronger. More power. Ooh, Ultra Balls. Thank you. Now that's what I'm talking about. You can't change the nickname of any Pokemon you get in a trade, even if you don't like it. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, yep, that's annoying. Can we change that already, Game Freak? Hi. The Legend of the Winged Mirages. No, I have not. I'm guessing you're going to talk about the legendary birds, though? Sorry, dude. But I have a Pikachu. I'm playing Pikachu version, after all. Ooh, Pidgeot. I'm surprised at how small Pidgeot is, actually. I feel like it was bigger in the anime. Because didn't Ash, like, fly around on its back and stuff? And here, Pidgeot is just kind of... the size of, like, a medium, largish dog. Can't even ride around on its back. Sad. Why'd I lose? Because I'm using a Pikachu! We went over this. He wasn't listening. The Winged Mirages are the legendary bird Pokemon. Yep. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Nice. I will catch them all. I hope. What'd you find, Gummy? Neneberry. Hey, panicking! You've heard of it, haven't you? The story of the Winged Mirages. My father used to tell me stories about it. A bird rebelled against his kind, took up his beak for the sake of justice. Aww, Gumshoe's paralysed, so he's not doing too well. Hello, baby. You want food? You know how it works, sweetie? The alarm goes off, you get food. She knows how it works, she's smart. She's just trying to get extra food. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Alright. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. I just thought you might want to fight, you know? I feel kind of bad, he's not really into it, and I'm just going to use a Pikachu to one-shot everything. Nope. Boom! Sorry. 47. Very nice. What's the time? Oh, we've still got 20 minutes until you get fed. Sorry, sweetie. Sorry. All these other trainers to fight, and then there was stuff up here. Let's go over here. And yeah, I'll loop back and go get some heals at the Poké Center. Feels good. Well, I was wondering if Gumshoe could fit up there. He can, thankfully. More berries. Pineapple berry. Or pineapple berry. Okay. Go with Edgy. What's the current goal? So I'm just clearing out this huge route that I never went through. Yeah, this huge route going from Lavender Town all the way down to Fuchsia. Yeah, just clearing out all these trainers and stuff, because there's also Pokemon here to catch I don't have yet. I'm pretty sure we can get Farfetch'd around here somewhere, actually. And then once we're done with that, hopefully we'll be high enough level to do Saffron City. If not, then I'll just go start surfing. You've trained every single one of these trainers, really? Why don't you train those punks who steal people's Pokemon? No wonder I haven't gotten Scyther yet. Yeah, I looked it up and it appears on these routes as well. It's also a 1% spawn, so... Hopefully we'll see one on our way past. If not, I'll just farm for it off screen. Ooh, flying type. Flying type's always good to have. Fly! Yeah, this doesn't get us enough levels and I'll just go start surfing down to Cinnabar. I could probably skip all this stuff, but you know, I'm OCD, so I kind of want to just do all the things. And that includes fighting all the trainers. Magmar. That's what lures are for. Yeah, that's true. Dig. Edgy can fly and dig. He's multi-talented. Boom. Oh, didn't kill it. Kill it. Nice. Now I've trained you too. Sure. Would I replace Earthquake with Dig? Oh, I never had Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake is awesome. If I do get Earthquake, I'll definitely be replacing Dig with it. Ooh, a TM. Fire Punch. Cool. Don't think I want to teach that to anyone. Another Venomoth. We've got Venomoth though. Also, look what I transferred up from Pokemon Go. Milton! I got Milton now. Haven't got Melmetal yet, but we got Milton. I'm pretty sure we haven't had the Earthquake TM yet. Yeah, he got over his fear of Earthquake because he can fly now, so he's immune to Earthquake. That might be what you're thinking of. Yeah, I think we get Earthquake from the last gym. Drill Run. That would be nice if I could teach it. To Edgy, that is. There's Fire Punch. Lots of people can learn that, but it's physical, so it's not very good on Maya. And I like Edgy and Francisca's movesets the way they are, so. Did you dream that? Well, I remember you making that comment about him getting over his fear of quakes. I think it's because something tried to earthquake him and he was immune to it. Tangela. Haven't got a Tangela yet. Have to see where those show up. Bye. The cat left in disgust. She's disgusted. South of Pallet Town, just like in Fire Red. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I think that's where they were in Pokemon Yellow as well. Oh, I'll go there soon. That's the short way to get to Cinnabar. It's kind of funny that you can just go that way to Cinnabar, and the other way is like super long and you have to go through Seafoam Islands. Boom! Better than Hoenn. The super long way gives you Articuno. Yeah. That is true. Also, I think we're pretty high enough level to go get Zapdos, too. I'll go train with weaker people. Good idea, lady. Hey, Surf! Sweet! Just found Surf lying around. Do I want to give that to Phoenix? Is Scout... Oh no, Scout's special. How strong was Surf? Surf's 90, isn't it? Yeah, power 90. So we give up 10 power for the chance to burn if we keep Scout. I like Scout a lot, because burning things is cool. But Surf's just stronger. I should teach him Surf, shouldn't I? Yeah, I will. I'm giving him Surf. Burp, burp. I have other Pokemon who do status effects anyway, so... Yeah. Nice. Venonat. I think I've got one of those. Yeah, I've got those. Go heal up and then back to the road. Back to the grind. Man, I really wish I could ride around on Venusaur. I guess it would be awkward though with the big flower on its back. And I really wish I could have a ride Pokemon. Whoops. I really wish I could have a ride Pokemon without having to have it in my party. Yeah, well. Oh, I guess we can fly around on Edgy. Yeah, we'll fly around on Edgy. Kind of forgot about that. Ooh. And fly! Fly. There we go. Woo! Oh, hey, Taurus. I caught one of them though. I kind of feel bad for the people who work in these little rooms, because you just know kids are going to fly around on their Charizards inside, and they're like, "Hey, no flying indoors!" Side there, side there. What was that throw? Give man, give man. Holding still now. Oh my god. Oh. Got it in the hip. Hey, nice. Easy catch. Leaps out of tall grass and slices prey with its sights. The movement looks like that of a ninja. Nice. Scyther's a cool Pokemon. I like Scyther. Let's see what Scyther looks like. Following us around. Oops. Oh, I was wondering if I could ride on its back, but that's fair. It's I'd probably be sitting on its wings. Scyther does look very cool. But, it's like a weird, like, dinosaur bug thing. It's awesome. Check out my Scyther. Have you got a Scyther? No, because you suck. That's the guy who said he stole all his Pokemon. Or was it the other one? No, yeah, he was the one who said he stole his Pokemon. Jerk. He probably doesn't even know how to catch Pokemon. Oh, time to fly around on my Charizard again. Alright, who are we training? Francisca's still behind by a few levels. Let's go, let's go, let's go! This guy's fired up. He's got a Caesar. If he does, he's not allowed to use it in this game. Eradicate! These things love to super fang you right away. Sucker punch. Hey, random person, how are ya? Another Eradicate. Alright, sure. I was kind of hoping it would be an Alolan Eradicate. Yeah. She's become so powerful, hasn't she? I did feed her a bunch of candies too. To boost her attack. Yeah, dang, she hits hard. Lost, get lost. Pokemon battle, cool rumble. What you got? Ooh, Rhyhorn. Probably got good defense. We'll see how hard we can hit though. Nice. Very nice. She's doing well. You know who'd win, you and me one-on-one. Yeah, me. Magma. Seems like a good dig target. I just smashed the button, and then we win. Ooh, fire punch. That did not do much. See ya. There sure are a lot of punks hanging out here. It's cool you made your Pokemon so strong. Might is right, and you know it. Ew. Yuck. I need to burn some time. Shut up and battle. Jeez, there's so many jerks around here. Punk guy Felix. Well, probably can't one-shot this, because if I recall correctly, Weezings have pretty good defense. See how much we do. Never mind. It's gone. See you, Weezing. Nice. You were really hoping it would explode when you dug. Yes, that would have been so good. Taking a page from Koga. Franzie's still going pretty well. Might controls everything. Without strength, you cannot protect anything. Twists Franzie's barb into the guy, let alone yourself. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? Oh, okay. Can't wait to see what he's got. Is it going to be a stone evolution or a trade evolution? What do you got? It's a trade evolution. This guy needs to learn how to use Google. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Dig. Dig, dig, dig. Dig to dig. This guy used his moves in the wrong order. Yeah, it would have been funny if he had a Golbat, Scyther, and Onix. Oh, look at that face! He's throwing a tantrum. Throwing a tanty, as we call it here in Australia. Maybe some Pokemon need certain stones to evolve. Can I just tell him what, and just like help him evolve his Machoke? Like that's what I would do in real life. I'd be like, hey, you know, you need to trade it. You know, let's trade Pokemon back and forth, and I'll help you evolve. Anything exciting here? Scyther. It's a huge Scyther. Yeah, no, right. I threw it in the right direction, but I missed. Gotcha. Trade him a docile Rattata with 0 IVs across the board and then run away. There's the cat alarm. It's the cat alarm. Where's the cat? Hello. There she is. Hello, baby. Alright, time to feed the cat. Catch combo 2. Sweet. Nice. We'll have a scyther for you now, Lauren. Oh wow, gonna feed the cat. I shall be back soon. Hey baby, look at this cat. She's starving to death. This poor baby. There she is. Are you starving, you poor little thing? You're starving, aren't you? Yeah, look, you're all skin and bones. Alright, I'll feed you. And I shall be back. Give you all some music. Break screen. Music. I'll be back. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. Back again. Ba-ba-bum. Tell a friend, or however that goes. Alright. Right. I have 2 Scyther now. Excellent. What else do I want to catch around here? I know that... I think Farfetch'd is around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's see. What are we looking for? Oh, look at all that. Complete page right there. I'm going to evolve my Gloom at some point. I need to evolve a Mankey. Lots of water Pokemon I can't get yet, because I haven't been surfing. Farfetch'd. Ah, okay. We're not up to the Farfetch'd area yet. It's very soon, though. Next route. Execute. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way at the end game. Interesting. Alright. How about Lickitung? Are you the same? Interesting. Oh, you must be in Cerulean Cave. Okay, Cerulean Cave is in a separate square. Okay. Lickitung is in Cerulean Cave, the Mewtwo Cave. When I was a kid, we called it the Unknown Dungeon. That sounded cool. Yep, there's Tangler. Magmar will be on Cinnabar Island. And I forget what all this stuff is, but we'll find out. Oh, cool. Gone pretty well with the Pokedex. Chop down! Hello, fight me. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to your Pokemon if you want to make them strong. Yeah, you certainly do in this game. Something in my eye now, isn't that annoying? Yeah. Campicata. Soy. Let's let Gumshoe handle this. Horseye. What else you got? Dugtrio. Ooh. It's still funny that Dugtrio learns Slash, but like you would never see its arm actually coming out to slash you. Your Pokemon can use secret techniques. That's amazing. Thank you. Feels a little smarty. Yay! No hidden item here. Huh, okay. Alright, Route 14 now. The fence maze. Who set up a fence maze here? What a waste of money. Its noses are very sharp. The Dugtrio. Nice. You caught a shiny coughing in Pokemon Go. Ooh, grats, random person. Nice. Dig. Brum. Oh. Sorry, Flareon. An NPC told us about Stab. Same type attack bonus. Very good. I swear this place used to be filled with hidden items. But I'm mashing me button. Not finer. Oh, there's a non-hidden item. Full heal. Cool. Hi. I jump scared him. Aw, Growlithe. Stop sending cute Pokemon at me. It lowers my attack stat. I should boost the PP on Dig, so that we have plenty of it. Because boy, are we using that a lot. Ground's just such a good attack type. And she's my best digger. Oh hey look, another thing weak to dig. I hit the dig button. Bye! Can't get past. Yeah, let's see how many PP ups we got. 4. Nice. Big. Big. Dig. And I think that's maxed out now. Yep, okay. Very good. Edgeworth can't fit here, so I can't fly around. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. The fence maze just keeps going, jeez. There's going to be an article in the newspaper about the scandal with the big fences on Route 14 and 15 that waste taxpayers' money. I almost hit the dig button. That would not have been wise of me. Doesn't look like it, but that duo is flying. Jesus. Francisca's so strong. Out of power. What? You're not an electric type? Trainer tips. Sort the items in your bag using the Y button. Ah, okay. Cool. Hello. Fight me. God, there's a lot of trainers here, huh? Maybe this is meant to be like a kid's playground or something? Bam, bam. Oh, Genzi! Genzi! Bam, bam. Poison. Youchies! Sorry, Genzi. Aww. Got some nice XP though. I wonder which are stronger, male or female Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Bug types, eh? Let's let Edgeworth have a go. Wow, your badges are too cool! I mean, you could probably get some badges. You're probably way higher level than the gyms I've beaten so far. Ooh, sight there. I mean, you could kick Erica's butt with your levels and your bugs and stuff. Milo is the name of the grass gym leader in Sword and Shield. Ah, that's cool. Huh. And they're a bug catcher here. Huh. God, Pince's mouth looks so creepy. Let's see, we'll use Maya for a bit. You could use some XP. Sorry, Edgeworth, accidentally talked to you. Yeah, I know where we're going. Edgeworth wants me to hurry up. Item. A golden pineapple berry. Eee. Fight. Fight me. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Being a bit overly polite, hey? Didn't she say cute Pokemon? Well, you know, if you think Raticate is cute, then good for you. You are valid. You don't believe it's the same person, but it's a neat little trivia thing. Ah, okay. Oh no! We're fine. Yeah, Rattata's kind of cute. Golduck. Eh. I always thought it was weird that Psyduck and Golduck just aren't actually part psychic. They learn Psybeam and like the whole thing in the anime, like especially with Psyduck, is that it uses amazing psychic powers. Kind of strange. Hmm. Have I read that sign? I'm gonna say no. Oops, sorry, I stopped. No. I don't mean to talk to you all the time, Edgeworth. I feel like I'm pestering him. Look, right there. Look on the other side of that fenced area. That's a good trainer tip. I like it. I've already got that item, but thank you anyway. Ah, another item here. Silver nanoberries. I haven't fought that punk yet. Let's go beat him up. Oh hey, haven't fought you either. Bam, 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 bam. Aw, Eevee. So. Poor Maya took quite a bit of damage from that Raticate that chomped her. She's still got some energy in her left. Ooh, Persian. Persian might hurt. See how we go. Persian's no joke. Never mind. I guess that level difference really does help. Where's the grass around here? Wasn't there supposed to be Farfetch'd here? I don't know anything about Pokemon actually. I picked the ones I use for their looks. Yeah. I appreciate her honesty. Hey punk. What are you looking at? Sounds like something a punk would say. Persian is a little bit of a joke. I guess it is these days. Persian was amazing in Gen 1. That might just be because of how broken Slash was though. Psychic. I'm also glad they kept the psychic sound effect the same as in Gen 1. That's some nice nostalgia for me. Stripped gears. Alright. Sure, mates. Get lost! Yep. Bloody punks. Okay, now we're back at the start, I think. Yeah, okay. Edgeworth, can we just fly over these fences? That would be really cool. No? Okay. North to Silence Bridge. Okay. Surf. Oh, hey, there's some grass. You know what? I'm going to check out this grass first. A Kingler! Oh, it's walking sideways. I need it. I need the Kingler. Oh, we've got a guide here. Let's save in case he's actually tough. He's probably not going to be, but just in case. I don't have a flying permit anymore. Have a battle with me in this hidden place. Alright. Sure. Oh, ace trainer, not a guide. Okay. Reveler. You haven't even evolved it. What kind of ace trainer are you? Ooh, didn't die. Stealth rock. Oh, okay. What a jerk. He's bringing out the Smogon strats. That's because he doesn't have any friends. Don't make fun of him for it. Aww. Probably because he uses Stealth Rock. Nah. I know, it's a competitive thing. I'm just joking. Oh, it's of course it's faster. It's a Haunter. I'm silly. I just mashed. I'm sorry, Maya. I failed you. It's going to be faster than her, so... Need someone who can take a hit. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry, Maya. Dig's stronger, so let's do that. Oh my god! This guy's using actual strategies. That's not allowed. Well, hopefully this dig is enough to kill it. It does have low defense, so... No! Alright, Phoenix, it's time for you to shrug off your burn for me. I know you can do it. Imagine if he'd used Substitute there. Yeah, that god, I will be so mad. I'll be so mad. Yay! It's funny going back to a game where you can use ground moves against Haunter. Because no abilities are in this. Magneton, oh. Ground is so good against you. Yeah. Classic Smogon Gengar. Big. How fast are you? You are fast. Excellent. Next thing I know, he's using a an air balloon. Even though Pokemon can't hold items in this game. Jesus, critical hit. That poor Magneton is deleted. I lost, but no one was watching us, right? Recently I was a coach, but I realised that being an ace trainer was best. Well, honestly with those strats, I think he's worthy of being one. Catch a Kingler. Kingler. Double Kingler attack. Krabby. I was calling it a Kingler. I'm a ding-dong. Dope. Hold still, buddy. Yeah. We're on the head. Yeah. Nice. Got a Krabby. His pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle. Oh, but they grow back fast. Oh, that sounds very painful for the poor thing. Ah, the other Krabby is attacking. I don't need you. Bobby, bye. Alright. Poor Maya is fainted, so let's wake her up. Maybe I should just go and heal. We've got a burnt Phoenix, a low health Francisca, who's also running out of dig. Yeah, let's just go heal. Oh! Excuse me. I just want to get the Pokeball. PP up. Ooh, nice. Those are useful. Alright, just going to hang around for a bit in case we see a Farfetch'd. Oh, there's some more grass up there. Have I seen the Tombatude? Yes, yeah, I saw that. That's the one where those memes came from. That's one of the most awkward speedruns. Yeah, so many crabbies. They're coming right for me. Pidgeotto. Alright, we'll come back later. Let's go heal. Pearl's back is itchy and it can't stay quiet. I wish I could pat it. Scratch your back. But, can't reach your back. Can't reach your back. Give your head pats. Oh, I heard you can change your Pikachu's, hairstyle, actually. Let's try that. I want to try, because I keep forgetting to try it. I have to take her hat off. No hat. Back into the truck. Trying to change her. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. How do I change hair? Alright, I'll find out later. Let's fly. Nice, we make really good progress. We've done all of that. Why don't we just start from the other end now? I forget. I didn't. Yeah, I forgot all about that quote. I'm just gonna Google Pokemon. Let's go. How to change hair. You must be playing in handheld mode. Oh, great. Let's look it up. The way you pet them changes the hairstyle you'll get, as does the number of fingers you use. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I might do that quickly. That feeling when you have a Charizard and a Pikachu, and the one that flies is the Pikachu, yes. That is very strange, isn't it? Hoorah. All strong, all healthy. I'm going to go into handheld mode for a second to change this hairstyle, because we must see. We must know. One second, I'll be right back. Hit the switch. Okay. Trying to change your hairstyle. I'm patting her head. It's not doing anything! Alright, hang on. IGN, help me. Help me, IGN! Hitting the head with an up and down motion. With two fingers. Okay. Aha! Hairstyle! I did it! Oh my god, I changed her hair! Bum, bum, bum. Oh, isn't that cute? This should be my new break screen. Hey, Ultra, how are ya? How many different hairstyles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different hairstyles. Oh my god. Doesn't count if it wasn't broadcast live. Oh. I need the controller now. I bumped the switch. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave it like that for now, and I'll play around with the hairstyles and find out what my favourite one is. Mohawk Pikachu. Is there a Mohawk? There's an afro. Oh god, that's great. There's a spiky hairdo that's sort of Mohawkish. Nah, there's no Mohawk. Oh man, I want there to be a Mohawk. Ah well. This will do for now. Alright. Let's go see if there's anything over here. Time to start surfing finally. I unlocked this several streams ago. Oh god! Ah! Hello. Don't have one of you yet. A lot of heart, Pikachu. Nice. Okay. I thought that would be harder to catch. Now I need a Tentacool. Its 80 tentacles can stretch and contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. I don't think that's 80, but sure, I'll take your word for it. I will take your word. Not much around here. Oh, what was that? A horsey! Horsey! Nice. I'm glad the water encounters are just like the overworld, the other overworld ones, in that you can avoid them if you want. Hold still. Oh my god. Let me throw straight, please. Yay, nice. Yay! God, we're catching so many Pokemon today. Nice. So many water Pokemon to collect now. Hey, Fake Pyre? Yes, yeah, this is the one that kind of bridges the gap between Pokemon Go and the mainline series. If it senses any danger, it will vigorously spray water or a special type of ink from its mouth. Nice. You can even transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go here, so that's cool. That's another horsey. Oh, I ran into something. Another horsey. They're hard to see because they're blue. Look at the carp. Oh my god, that's funny. Can I have a water Pokemon follow me on the water? No? Oh, come on. Aww. Sad. Can I surf on Phoenix's back? I don't think so. It didn't give me the prompt. Ah, can't surf on my Blastoise. Ah, well. I'll try out the Gyarados soon, because I know you can surf on that. Bum, bum, bum. Any item here? I think there was an item here, but I collected it ages ago. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Pretty sure I've already been here. Yeah. Yeah, I can bring out my Lapras. That'd be cool. Anything Yeah, that's right. There was an item around here that I couldn't reach without surf, so that's why I decided to come back later. Alright, let's try out some different surfs. Whoops. Not the right button. Why? Let's start with Lapras. Nice. So now I surf. Ooh. Very cool. Lapras is so cool. Oh, tentacle. I want that. Speaking of cool. Nope. Hold still, ya butthead. Yeah, yeah. Imagine a Pokemon game where we play Ash's Pokemon League victory. I actually haven't seen his victory. Would be kind of cool to kind of revisit that kind of stuff. What happened between you and Doduo when I wasn't watching? Oh, I changed some Doduo so I could catch some rare Pokemon like Rapidash. Oh no, it wasn't Rapidash. What was I looking for? I was looking for something rare, so I did a chain. Don't remember now. It can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Nice. Should I swap? No, we'll stick with Lapras for a bit. X-Scissor. Ooh, a bug move. I wonder if I have anyone who can learn that. Look at that Magikarp still just going for it. Cannot learn. Okay, never mind. Gumshoe might be able to, actually. He's not in my party at the moment. I knew that was going to happen. Have I fought you? Yes. What about you? Yes. Hidden item? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird that it shows the Pikachu and then you're on the Lapraz's back. And it's nice just swimming around without worrying about random encounters unless you actually run into a Pokemon. That's really cool. Alright, let's go fight some of these dudes. Ah, here's where Snorlax was. Just gonna fix my party before we start fighting. Your partner sure is cute. Thank you. Ash Ketchum is what every employer is looking for. 10-year-old with 20 years experience. It's so true. Oh. He was talking about Steve, not Pearl. Nice. Remember in Auras you could surf and dive on Kyogre and Wailmer. Yeah, I never tried Kyogre, I should have. I caught a Sharpedo because I heard it was super fast, so I went out of my way to get a Sharpedo and it was really cool. It zoomed so fast. Bum, 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 bum. I haven't seen any Indian shows, actually. Got to stop being fooled by cuteness. He was supposed to be an ace trainer. He had like 2 Pokemon. Come on, mate. Time to form a plan to distract other trainers with cuteness. Fight me. Yeah, the wild encounters are such a good quality of life thing. Ooh, Gyarados. Geez, Gyarados is huge. I guess that's why you can surf on its back. He wasn't actually an ace at battling, he's just asexual. Nice, that's a fun new meaning for ace trainer. I like it. A Magikarp? A Magikarp. Okay. Sure. He had a Gyarados, and then he brought in a Magikarp. Okay. An item must have fishing area. Oh, I can't really fish. Haven't had to use many repels yet. That's a really nice change for a Pokemon game. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Fisherman Hank. You got a Magikarp? Yeah, well... Their trainer levels are pretty bad at this point. It's pretty funny. Seeking. What else you got? A Goldeen, another Magikarp. Poliwag. Ooh. Touch too much. I guess you get to be good at what you like. Yeah, I can't top you at fishing. I don't even have a fishing rod. Alright, being back here already. Could Edgeworth fly here? I forget if he's got enough room. Can we zoom a little bit? Yeah, not really. Sad. Alright, so there's the route that connects to Vermilion. More! And I think I'll check out what Gyarados looks like as our surfer. Part poison type. Oh dear. And then their trainer levels went up. I guess it's because now we're after the Snorlax point, so now we're expected to be a lot higher level. Okay. Kingler. Ooh. I want a Kingler. Can I have that? Please? I just want it for my Pokedex. I'll give it back. I think in Gen 1, or in Red and Blue anyway, I think Kingler was one of the Pokemon you couldn't catch. You had to evolve. Alright, Gyarados. Actually, can you surf on a Tentacruel? Let's find out. Nope, okay. It just floats around very creepily. What's up, Tentacruel? Ooh, thanks. Free money! It's free money. Tentacruel gets to defy gravity. I assume Tentacruel does that as well. Yep. Is this the Pokemon lore that they can just float? How about Horsey? What do you do, Horsey? It also floats. Do they follow me on the water? Oh. Bad. Wonder if you can surf on Kingdra. Like Seadra? Yeah, because Kingdra is Gen 2. I think Seadra's kind of small-ish, so probably not, sadly. Krabby! Gotta have a little sideways walking Krabby. Oh god, that's precious. How is that crab so cute? I don't know, but it is. Walking around sideways. Alright, Gyarados time! Gyarados, buddy, where were you? Where is my Gyarados? There you are. Found you. Oh my god, it's huge! That's cool. What's that? Oh, Tentacool. Don't care. You're a Tentacool. Let's go check out the water for a bit further. Oh, that's all the water for now. For now. See ya, buddy. Don't need you. Thought I heard a weird noise. It was probably the cat. Cats make weird noises. I didn't see too many Pokemon there. I think we've caught everything here except for it's probably something rare. But I can look for that later. Onwards with clearing the route. Alright, did we fight you? We did. Hello, who lives here? This the forgetful man they were talking about? Who in the world am I? It's no use. I can't remember anything. Do you think you could tell me who I might be? Mr. Dazzling. Who's Mr. Dazzling? I'm Mr. Dazzling? That is such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Will you help me remember? So here. Oh, okay. Sure. Dazzling Gleam. It's a fairy type move. Okay. Is that like a one-time thing? Alright, I'm a bit confused by what just happened. I thought he would be like a move deleter or something. The soundtrack reminds you of some of the Pokemon movies? Ah, cool. Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. Oh, Maya can learn a fairy move. I think I say yes. It's a very good fairy move. To give her a bit more coverage. And let's face it, Headbutt ain't good on her, because wow, she has 140 special defense, jeez. But yeah, we'll give her Dazzling Gleam over Headbutt. Nice. X-Scissor. Oh, Gummy can't learn X-Scissor. Yeah. How strong was X-Scissor? 80 power, jeez. Oh well. Yeah, I thought Mr. Dazzling was going to be the joke answer. Yeah. Pokemaniac. Fight me. Do you know what catch combos are? Bit of chance of meeting a really strong one. Oh, okay. You don't want to fight? Yeah, that's, you know, I can respect that. He's just chilling. Hey, counting? Curled up in bed listening to the rain. And also me. Nice. Hope you're feeling better, counting. I suppose not if you're curled up in bed, but I hope you feel better soon. Electricity, eh? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Rockaluka. What you got? Electabuzz. Oops, ground type. Hey Ludojano, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You're curled up because it's cold. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Recently discovered that I'm making content again. Really happy to see it. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back into streaming now. Feeling a bit better these days. Got a big backlog of games that I'm eager to stream. Waterstone. Okay. I thought it was going to be like an electric TM or something. Hi. I'm searching for a moonstone. Well, you're in the wrong place, mate. They're in Mount Moon. Yeah, once I'm done with this game, I'm probably going to do Cuphead. Been wanting to play that for a while, so... I do want to do Pokemon Sword soonish though, because I think they're doing a new event Pokemon soon. I don't want to miss out on that one. Missing Pokemon events feels real bad. You know, keep an eye out for when they do that. Boom! See ya. One hit wonder. I'm you, but better and female. Using dig on these bridges should result in Francisca taking water damage. That's fair. Oh, yeah, that makes sense why he's looking for a moonstone. I was hoping this would be a moonstone. And also me having to pay repair bills. Sub-zero cold where you live? Oh, geez, I'm sorry to hear that, Ultra. That sounds terrifying. I'm glad it doesn't get that cold here very often. Yeah, I've got a full Ace Attorney squad going on. Yeah, Francisca, the Nido Queen, Maya the Hypno, Pearl the Pikachu, Gumshoe the Venusaur, Phoenix the Blastoise, and Edgeworth the Charizard. Yeah, I usually hit. I just saved, didn't I? Save again. Fight me! Training on a romantic bridge. Doubles the effects of the training. I don't think it does, but sure. Ooh, Butterfree. Does bug resist poison? I feel like it does. Let's find out. No, okay, it's just neutral. Clefable. Hello, fairy type. I used. Oh god, look at that close up. Nice. Such a romantic battle. Yeah. Dream Eater. Have they ever buffed Dream Eater? Because it's really not worth the effort most of the time. Because you have to land Hypnosis first. Power 100. Absorbs half the damage. What else does she have? She has Nasty Plot. Yeah, I'm going to keep Nasty Plot. I know Hypnosis Dream Eater is the Hypno combo, but nah. Meant it metaphorical, not literally. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Pokeball. Yeah, go for it, Ludijano. Feel free to ask anything. I want a Farfetch'd. That's not a Farfetch'd. I'll just come back later. Catch a Farfetch'd while watching other people's streams. Farfetch'd! I noticed those... Excuse me. I noticed those Pidgeottos flew away, so something else was going to spawn, so... Just thought I'd check. And yeah, it's a Farfetch'd. Fetched. Don't hit me with your leak, that's really not nice. Bum, bum, bum. Its cry sounds so weird, doesn't it? Nope. Bad far-fetched. Bad fetch. Please throw straight, controller. Up, down. There. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yes. Thank you. The Pokedex grows. They live where reedy plants grow. Far-fetched are rarely seen, so it's thought their numbers are decreasing. Aww. Nice. Got a fetch. That's right. That's why I chained Doduos. I was trying to get a Dodrio. Yeah, and I successfully did. Woohoo! Hey, it flies. Nice. Oh, Krabby! Tripped over a Krabby. I like how it carries the leek in its mouth. That's cute. Bum, bum, bum. You've been streaming DMC 3 and it's been super fun, but your mechanics are garbage. Which mechanic would you say is the most important to learn first? That's a good question. I'd say getting comfortable with how the lock-on works in DMC, since the lock-on's so important for doing attacks. For doing like Stinger and High Time to flick enemies in the air. Having fun is the most important mechanic of all. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Alright, do these people want to fight? I gave my Pokemon a quick candy. Good for you. And I think a good tip for DMC games in general is, you know, the sideways roll dodge. I actually, to dodge enemy attacks, I prefer just releasing lock-on and just jumping. Because it's much easier to perform under pressure. Ground type. Let's both dig. See who wins. Oh, protect. Okay. That's fine. Things like slash cancelling. Oh, okay, yes. So like slash cancelling was a DMC 1 thing. In DMC 3, you can jump cancel. Where you, enemies have each enemy has a hitbox that you can jump off of to reset your attacks. But that's really advanced though. Like if you want to get like super advanced with it, then I think there's probably tutorials you can find on YouTube as to how to jump cancel off of specific things. Because some enemies have really weird jump cancel hitboxes. And oh yeah, you can Royal Guard cancel in 3 as well. That's a different way to cancel stuff if you want. Bum, bum. Yeah, Royal Guard cancelling is something you can get into too if you want to get really technical. And it's really good, especially if you're using Spiral, since Spiral has long, it's got like a long recoil. So if you shoot and then you can guard to cancel the recoil, that's pretty fun. Regards what you play with. Yep. Yeah, I never got particularly great with Royal Guard in 3. Or just in general, actually. Royal Guard isn't something I got really good at. But I'd say just like play around with different moves, see which ones you can like cancel the end of with guard. Because yeah, you can use that to just speed things up a lot. That's another really cool thing you can do with Royal Guard. Jiggly. Oh hey, hello, hello, fairy type. There, was that the kind of thing you wanted to know about? Or was there any other questions? I'm happy to answer DMC questions. They're fun. Yeah, we'll stay in. We can use poison against this as well. So I think this is the last trainer on this route. I think we've cleared out this whole big section now, which is something I very much wanted to do for my OCD. So I think we have accomplished what I wanted to do. Very good. But I don't think we're high enough level to do Saffron City yet. I wasn't really paying attention to what these people said. Yeah, so we're done here now. How's our party? Yeah, we don't have a level 50 yet. Okay, so I think we're not meant to go to Saffron just yet. So let's go and surf down to Cinnabar. Aww, look at how tough she looks. Aw, she's cute. She's so cute. Yeah, let's surf down from here first. See if we can catch a Tangela. Yeah, no worries, Ludajano. Actually, can we heal Pokemon here? Mom! No, you're not my house. Yeah, I guess this is my house because we flew here. Mom, hi, I'm home. I'm still alive. Finally checked in with Mum again. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, time to surf again. Let's surf on Gyarados, because Gyarados is pretty cool. Where's Maya? She's 49. So if she misses out on some XP, it should be right. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, also, do you know about hop guarding? Since you use a lot of Royal Guard, then hop guarding would be super useful for you. Where you jump and guard something in the air to give yourself extra invincibility frames. It can help you get guard timings easier. Look at all these Pidgeotos, jeez. Maya is 49, I thought she was 18 or 19. Tangela! Hello. Immediately it starts hopping around. Excuse me, controller, I threw a Pokeball left. Woo! Nice! Its identity is obscured by masses of thick blue vines. The vines are said to never stop growing. What if you have to take your Tangela to a hairdresser? Tangela follow us around. Tangela's such a weird looking Pokemon with just the little feet stuck on the bottom. Tangela is sniffing at the... Okay, I guess Tangela has a nose in there somewhere. Ah, bird! Playing as Virgil is tough, yeah. It took me a long time to get used to learn how to play Virgil in 3. I like him a lot though in 3. Hoorah. Back to surfing. Go away, Gloom. That Gloom wants to ambush me. Looking for Pokemons. Just getting a lot of Magikarp so far. Oh well. Let's fight. Hey you, fight me. Ooh, Seedra. Yeah, DMC3 Virgil is where jump cancelling finally like really clicked for me. I love jump cancelling his aerial rave. It feels so good. Uh-oh, I should have oh god, sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Ooh, she's alive. She lived. Okay. Gonna swap you. You know, Pearl wanted to fight. Let's send her out. Just spamming Hydro Pump. Come on, you gotta miss. Actually, it doesn't matter if you hit or miss, because I'm going first. Haha. Something we're fighting level 40 trainers. Gyarados. Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping Pearl in here. Hey Savitkona, how are ya? Haven't played this game so you don't know. How do you have all the starters? So in Pikachu and Eevee version, you actually you get Pikachu as your starter if you're playing the Pikachu game, and you get Eevee as your starter if you're playing Eevee version. And the 3 original Gen 1 starters, you can just find them in the wild actually. Yeah, it's like yellow. And there's even NPCs in different spots in the world who'll just give you a free one. So it's pretty cool. They let you have all the starters very easily. Hello, fight me. Am I going to Cinnabar Island by any chance? Sure. The Pokemon will be super serious. Yeah, you can consider this game as a remake of Yellow. It's even got Jesse and James in it, where you fight them a few times. Yeah, I should have swapped you out, shouldn't I? Yes, you're low on health. I mashed buttons and I used flamethrower. Good job, me. Ah well. It's trying all of its different punches. It hasn't figured out the right one to use yet. Flamethrower will finish it off. But yeah, I meant to use Fly. Oh well, don't matter. Hey King Broly, how are ya? Jinx! Well, you can stay out, Edgy. Yeah, a remake of Yellow, but if you get Let's Go Eevee, you start with that instead of Pikachu. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, hiccup. Kangaskhan. Did Edgy have Brick Break? I think he did, didn't he? Brick Break. Level 45. Ooh, this probably won't one-shot. Yeah. Kangaskhan's a little bit beefy. Oh, confusion. Oh boy. Alright, well, you know what I do? I swap. You've got fighting, haven't you? Yes, you do. Eevee is the cuter choice. Eevee's pretty cute, I'll admit. Oh god, Dizzy Punch is so annoying. Oh, doesn't hit as hard as Edgy. What do we... Gumshoe, sure. Gumshoe's still got plenty of health. Japanese players spamming Mega Kangaskhan's Dizzy Punch Body Slam. Oof. Yeah, I heard Mega Kangaskhan was a nightmare. Mega Drain! Oof, it's got Ice Punch. Ouch! Good. He didn't get frozen. Phew! She was pretty mean. Need to go heal. Seriously strong, so sick. Thank you. Ooh, a Prezzy. I like Prezzies. Ooh, Ice Punch. Can I give that to Phoenix? I really love an ice move. Yes, I can give it to Phoenix. 75 power. Francisca can also learn it. I want to give it to her. I'll replace Dig. He doesn't really need Dig now that we've got Francisca. Although, I mean, Bite's not very strong. Let's replace Bite, actually. Unless he learns Crunch later. Yeah, we don't need that. Nice. Should be good on Francie. Ground ice coverage is insane. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. What would I replace on her? What she got? Oh, she got Crunch. Oh, I don't want to replace Crunch. She's my only Cruncher at the moment. Well, let's find out. Is Phoenix going to learn Crunch? If he does, then I'll replace Crunch on Francisca. Bulbapedia. Blastoise. Learn set. Gen 7, please. Does not look like he will. Bite, Protect, Headbutt, Hydro Pump, Skull Bash. Is there a TM? No, there is not. Okay, now I'll keep Crunch. Alright, let's go heal. Pearl is looking around for something. Perhaps it can't calm down. Give you some pats, yes I will. Give you some pats, because you're so cute. Give you all the pats. Nice. Now we fly. Using our Pikachu. Hey Mom! I kind of don't want any of my Pokemon to miss out on XP, so I think I'm going to swap out the Gyarados, unfortunately. Even though I like surfing around on it, it looks super cool, but... You know, someone's missing out on really nice XP, so... Sorry, Gyarados. Can Edgeworth just fly over the water? That would be cool. I don't think he can. Surf on our surfboard. Woo! Yeah, Staryu! Gimme! It's nice seeing franchises grow and develop instead of trying to compete with each other. Which franchises? Hey. Very weak throw there. Oh, nice. Nice. The Pokedex grows even more. It's more powerful. As long as the center section is unharmed, this Pokemon can grow back fully, even if it is chopped to bits. Nice. I can even evolve that into a Starmie. I'll do that later though. Hello. Oh, I got a big hole. Wanna go for it? What? Go for what? 6? Oh, you have... Yep. You're the 6 Magikarp trainer of this game. No worries, panicking. Have a good night. For example, Yu-Gi-Oh versus Pokemon rivalry. Ah, yep. That's a good point. Whoops, I should have used Poison Jab. Oops, no. Franny can handle this. It's just 6 Magikarps in a row. Poison Jab. Poison Jab has a lot of PP, hasn't it? For such a good move. You know, I don't really know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've noticed there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Steam that had like a big single-player campaign where you'd like play through the anime. And I have never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it was never on TV where I live. Hey, we have our first level 50. Nice. Pearl. But I was thinking should I buy that? Because I really like card games where you play against AI opponents. Like the original Pokemon TCG game on Game Boy. I love that game. So I was thinking about buying that. It's about a card game to sell you on the card game. Yes. Yeah, Magikarp number 5. Maybe this one will do better. Let's see, is it stronger? Maybe it will live. No, it won't, it's dead. I remember there was a big Pokemon versus Digimon kind of thing going on. I believe the Switch version is the updated version of the Steam version where you don't have to buy all the DLC. There might be a new version of that on Steam. Ah, cool. Thanks, King Roy. I'll look up on that. I shall find out. Magikarp just don't make the grade, do they? Nope. The good news is you can level up each of them by 1 and have 6 Gyarados. Okay, who else we got out here? Found a Staryu, which is super cool. What was that? Magikarp. I love how they just bounce on top of the water. That's really weird and funny. Swimmers! Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have my ground type in the lead versus water types, hey? The swap. It might use an ice move though. Up to Pearl. Ice shard. Yep, there we go, there's the ice move. Bye! Poor seal. Steedra. Also, my throat's feeling pretty good so far, so I'm glad whatever was happening to it has cleared up. I don't know if it was just from overuse or if I was actually sick or something, but I don't know. Feels good now though. Also, I just noticed that Pearl's just standing on the surface of the water. Magikarp attack! Oh no! Bye. Hello, you look like you're looking for someone to fight. What's wrong with me swimming? Nothing. Well, I mean, you might want to keep that jacket safe. Magikarp too strong. Poison jab, just because it's faster. Oof! See ya! Strong. Nice, we're reaching the 50s. And Onyx, yeah. Big. Uh-oh! How did she not die? Oh my god! Wow! How did she survive that? I thought Earthquake did double damage if it hit you underground. Maybe it doesn't. And she's also weak to it because she's poison. Wow. That was a bit scary. Poor Franny. Aw. This guy's got people making fun of him because of his weight. Well, making fun of people because of their weight sucks. And those people are jerks. I'm just going to look up Earthquake. Earthquake. Onyx is not strong. Yeah, that is true. And welcome, Alia. Seems to be a fat joke from 1992 that didn't age well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's supposed to do double damage, so yeah, it must have just... Yeah, wow. Onyx just really does not hit hard. Yeah. Good for us. Okay. Did I... Yeah. Yeah, that did not age well. Okay. Wonder what else we can find in the water here. Just seeing a lot of Magikarps. Hello, fight me. Gotta fight them all, Pokemon. Once again, I'm fighting someone using water types with my ground type. She should be calling me a foolish fool at the moment. Foolishly foolish fool. Just use Gumshoe. Oh yeah, it's part poison. Oh well, we'll do neutral damage. Neutral damage is better than nothing. Alright, you keep doing that, buddy. It'll definitely help when I'm using a special attack. Golduck. Ooh. I'll have to see if I can catch a Golduck anywhere, or if I'll have to evolve my Psyduck. It might be in Seafoam Islands. That might be where you find one. Oh, hasty health. Or Gumshoe only gets to fight against poison types. Oh well, that one wasn't a poison. Oh, well, there's another poison type. Send out Pearl. And Thunderbolt, because I think they have good defense. Yeah, nice. Ah, the move that was so annoying in Gen 1. Because in Gen 1 it stopped you from taking your move if the opponent was faster. Dive her down. Where'd you catch your Pokemon? All over the place, mate. Another star, you. Hello. I didn't change my Pokemon again. Oh well. Extra XP. Ooh, Starmie. Bum, bum. Yeah, we'll go with Pearl. I think she's the best choice here. For a second I thought about sending in Phoenix since he has Bite, but Bite's not very strong. Oh wait, I overwrote Bite too. Good. Crit. How rude. I'm supposed to crit? Wait, what? Okay, I hit a weird button. Ooh, thankfully we are faster. It's only level 42, so... Starmie's pretty fast. A Kingler. Kingler's huge. I wonder if you can ride around on its back. On land, rather. Some of their expressions, their facial expressions when they lose are pretty funny. To get this weird kind of weird mouth. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sunburnt to a crisp. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Let's use Maya. Ball. Ooh, another water stone. I really didn't need to buy all those water stones I bought. Keep me company till I get a hit. I mean, I know you're talking about fishing. A hit on your fishing rod. But it sounds like you're secretly an assassin. Agent 47, is that you? In disguise. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Dazzling Gleam now. Oh, you jerk face. Absolute jerk face. It'd be great if you had a level 47 Pokemon, yes. Nice. Yay! She magicked away the poison. Very good. Ooh, Starmie. Try out Dazzling Gleam. Because it's going to resist Psychic. These NPCs never missing Hydro Pump. Alright, I think we're going to swap. That did not do much. Don't have great options here. It's got Psychic, so it's going to be good against Gumshoe. What does Phoenix have again? It can dig. We're sending out Phoenix to dig. This is what we're reduced to. We're going to have to go heal everything. I appreciate the little touches with the moves where they have just a... Sometimes like even just a little bit of that original sound effect in there. It's really cool. What is your hit rate with Hydro Pump? You cheater. This guy's cheating. Nice. Just do that again and we win. Do you have other moves? Because Hydro Pump's not a good idea to use. You keep using that if you want. That's its only move. It ran out of Hydro Pump and it started struggling. Oh my god, what? Alright, Gumshoe could have killed it. It didn't actually have any psychic moves. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever seen an opponent trainer use struggle until I played this game. Some enemy trainers have just very small movesets on their Pokemon. Really funny. Jeez. It didn't even have recover to be a pain. I got a bite, yeah! Sure you did, mate. Let's go heal. We all weak. Want to be praised? Okay, sure. Can't say no to Pearl. Give you some patch. Yes, I give you patch. Give you... banana. We got loads of them. Also, wasn't there another costume set we had that we didn't try? Let's try that out. Yeah, that's right. We had the lab assistant one. Sailor. I think it's assistant. Yeah, assistant. Oops, changing my clothes. Assistant shoes. Words are hard. What's the bag look like? Quite nice. It's a very different colour scheme from the rest of the outfit though. Now we're lab assistants, I guess. The hats look really strange for a lab assistant set. It's kind of cool though, I like it. Oh, hang on, I was going to go heal. I got sidetracked by everything. We can go do Saffron City Gym if we want. I kind of feel like we should do Cinnabar though. We're on the way to Cinnabar and we're nearly there, so I think we'll do Cinnabar. Oops. No, I'm not flying. I'm surfing. Whee! Magikarp will never stop making me chuckle. That's not how you swim, Magikarp. Ah, Magikarp attack. That's what I get for laughing. Have I fought you? I think so. Yep. Ah, Tentacruel. Bye. I have you already. A triathlon meet. Ooh, a single Pokemon. Slowbro. I think it has high defense. Don't know about its special defense though. I guess we'll find out. You know what? Let's nasty plot it up. Yeah. You can disable that if you want. That's fine with me. It's done its job. Just don't disable this move. I love the new Galarian Slowbro. It's so good. Got a freaking arm cannon thing. It's trying to cosplay as Mega Man. I love it. Pent. Alright. I know. He's doing a triathlon. You still have the bike race and marathon left. Jesus. I don't know how people do triathlons and stuff like that, but much respect to them. Another PP up. Cool. Gotta be close to Cinnabar by now. There we go, finally. Oh, Staryus everywhere. Bye. Anything over here? Oh, I think we're done here, finally. Oh wait, did I fight you? No, I did not. Fight. A primate? Okay. Didn't expect you to use that, but okay. You can use that if you wish. Oh, yep. They're out of here. No, 2 fighting types. Well then. You poor thing. Screech. Interesting choice. See ya! Something about Mankey and Primeape just looks kind of weird to me in this game. Something about their colour scheme looks kind of strange. Could this place actually be a giant pool or something? What? It's the sea! Did I fight you? I think I did. Yeah, you were the one who's definitely not an assassin. Alright, we're done here. Off to Cinnabar. Cinnabar. Woohoo! We made it! First, we heal! We grow stronger. Hello. Came to visit the gym, but the door is locked tight. Ah, that's right, we've got to do the whole Pokemon Mansion thing. You have lots of friends? Kind of. People say Pokemon you get by trading with a friend grow faster. Sure. Oh, hello. Keep on loading new moves, even if you stop them from evolving. Yep. You're interested in Dark-type Pokemon. Aha! Here's how we get a Alolan Grimer. I was wondering about that. Trade you. Gimme a Alolan Grimer. Yes, gimme. Do you want an Alolan Grimer too, Lauren? I've got a spare Grimer I can swap for that. No? Okay, no worries. Take good care of Grammar. I definitely will not throw it in the Pokebox and forget about it. Or actually, I'm going to evolve it to an Alolan Muck, so... Pretty cute, aren't they? Well, that's a matter of taste, I think. Yeah, no worries, Lauren. You can trade whenever. No rush. Thank you, Lauren. Have a good night. Let's check out our new Alolan Grammar. There it is. So gross and blobby. Sniffing the air. Does something smell unusual, perhaps? Yeah, you. What type was it? I know it's dark, but is it dark poison? Yep, poison dark. Cool. Oh, pretty good. Well, some good IVs, some not. Yeah. What is the time? 7 PM. I could stop at any time. I'm not quite hungry yet, so we'll explore the island and then we'll decide if I should do Pokemon Mansion today. The Cinnabar Island Gym's Blaine is an odd one. He's lived on the island since way before the Pokemon Lab was built. Ma. Magmar. X attacks. Yeah. Don't think I need any items at the moment. Just wanted to see what the NPCs were going to say. This is quite a grand remix of this music, isn't it? Aha, time for more Pokemon, because we found the lab. Back to the lab again. Photo of their founder, Dr. Fuji. Dr. Fuji. Oh, isn't he the guy who lives in Lavender Town now? That's cool. No running in the hallways. Oh, too bad. I'm gonna keep running. Reception room. Talk to this guy. So I walked right past him. Study Pokemon here. Rare Pokemon to examine. No. You didn't have much to say, did you? Research lab. Accidentally wrote on the board with permanent marker. Oh no. Oh god. Yes, Eevee does have the potential to evolve in a variety of different ways. Unless you pick Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I mean, you can catch a wild Eevee and evolve it, but yeah. Go to sleep, mate. Go to sleep! All the identical scientists is kind of creepy. Actually, yeah. You think this machine looks like a washing machine? No, I don't. I thought it was a photocopier. Is that not what it is? Wow, jeez. An email. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are all legendary bird Pokemon. This we know. Yet their exact whereabouts are still unknown. We'll be investigating the Cerulean Cave next, and we'll report back accordingly. Yeah, you're not going to find a legendary bird there. There's something else there, though. Oh, why is there an amber pipe there? Can I read the whiteboard? No? Okay. Experimental lab. This is the one we want. We want experiments. A machine that is cold on the inside. Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in the distant future. It's a strange thing to think about. Hiya! I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. Yes, take a fossil. Doom fossil, please. It's a fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Shall I use my resurrection machine? Yes, please. It's the odd doctor. Success! The fossil was a Kabuto, as I thought. Yay! Twinkle. Nice. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the sea floor. Eyes on its back? Wait, those are eyes? Huh. I thought those pink things were the eyes. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Got another one, please. I want an Aerodactyl. Yes, give me Aerodactyl. Life, finds a way. Maybe it's a double bluff and it really is a washing machine. Aerodactyl. Also, I found that you can get other fossils in this game too. Like, I'm not limited to the one Kabuto. There's a cave we can find more fossils. So I can get an Omanite as well. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from amber. Nice. And I think that's all I had. Too bad. Nothing else in here. Oh, there's someone here. All matter is made up of tiny molecules. Yep. Nice. Alright, check out our new recruits for our delicious Pokedex. Kabuto level 44, jeez. That's going to evolve soon. Aerodactyl. Pretty good RVs on that one. Nice IVs. Check them both out. Kabuto looks very weird moving around. It's looking relieved. How about Aerodactyl? Nice. Maybe I'll fly around on it. Oh, wow. Aerodactyl's a big one. I didn't realise it was so huge. I think it's bigger than Charizard, jeez. Whatever you do, don't let Aerodactyl near ice. Yeah. Yeah. Aerodactyl does not like ice. Scientists sometimes go into the Pokemon Mansion to carry out different experiments. That's not dodgy at all. I think it's a fairly good Pokemon though. Yeah, I used one in Pokemon X actually. It's pretty good. They keep talking about something smelling unusual. Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. Can't get in the door. Hang on. Gotta hop off my Aerodactyl for a second. The door is locked. There's a message written in small letters. Quiz time! Where's the key that'll let you into this gym? The answer can be found somewhere in a building that is overgrown with greenery. So that one. Well, I think that's all to look at here. Then we've got this whole route here. We'll surf up and down on the coast, find a missing no. I think I should call it there for today, just to make sure I don't stress my voice. Been streaming for 3 hours, so that's pretty good. Look at the size of that chonky lad, yeah. Actually, something I did want to do was... There was an NPC that said something about Aerodactyl, so I just wanted to see what happens if I show them an Aerodactyl. Pearl is spacing out. Look at her mouth just hanging open. That's cute. Bum, bum. They were in pewter in the museum somewhere. That's not a quiz, Blaine. That's neglecting your job. Yeah. Let's see, where is it? Bring Aerodactyl to museum. Okay, I did not say which side of the museum. I think it was the right side. Just flying around on an extinct Pokemon, don't mind me. Who wanted to see an Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl. Aha! What's this? Could it be you resurrected that Aerodactyl from the amber? Oh, thank you! You've proven that my hypothesis was correct. Nice. I'm surprised he actually reacted. DNA is so amazing. You should study it too. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. I mean, DNA is amazing, but... I'm not particularly good at that kind of thing. What did Pretty Wings do? Pretty Wing. Ah, it's just something you sell for money in this game. We've still got the lift key. And it's got the Team Rocket logo? Isn't that for this... Wait. Oh no, that's for Team Rocket Hideout. Okay. Scoop. I think that's everything for today. So next time we'll do the Pokemon Mansion, and we'll do Cinnabar Gym. Might even do Saffron Gym as well. 2 gyms, 1 stream. Let's go back to Cinnabar to end the stream. At some point I'll clear out this route and go check out Seafoam Islands. I'll do that at some point. Yeah, that's my to-do list. And at some point I should go back to the power plant and catch Zapdos. Just fix our party. I've had Maya follow us around in a while. Yeah, we'll have her follow. And save. Okay. We'll continue this next time. Okay. Anyone to host? Let's find out. I's still streaming. He's playing Key Sanity. Zuder. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to host someone new who I think deserves some viewers. Someone I started watching recently. Her name is Witchy Trinity. She's playing Animal Crossing. She's just very chill. Just chills out and chats. Slash raid. Witch. I cannot type her name. Apparently. There we go. Nice. Also, yeah, her channel is meant for mature audiences, so just a warning up front. She's not a family-friendly streamer. Mature audiences only. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time, where we'll do some gyms and make actual progress. See yous!